This came as the president was overseas in Davos, Switzerland, where he's attending the World Economic Forum. He spent the day hunting investments, defending his foreign policy, and making news on the value of the dollar and trade pacts. Special correspondent Ryan Chilcote reports from Davos.
President Trump said he had brought a message of peace and prosperity. He also sought to project the image of a serious global leader, dismissing talk of troubled relations with British Prime Minister Theresa May.
The Prime Minister and myself have had a really great relationship, although some people don't necessarily believe that.
I'm very clear that retweeting.
Less than 2 months ago, the British Prime Minister publicly rebuked Mr. Trump for retweeting anti-Muslim videos posted by a far-right group called Britain First.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Today, the Prime Minister emphasized the country's historic ties.
And we continue to have that really special relationship between the UK and the United States, standing shoulder to shoulder.
The British also announced the president will visit the UK later this year. That visit is a controversial issue in the UK and has been repeatedly postponed.
We've developed a great relationship, both as countries, where I think it's never been stronger.
The president also exchanged warm words today with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and issued what appeared to be an ultimatum to the Palestinians.
And we give them hundreds of millions of dollars in aid and support. That money is on the table, and that money is not going to them unless they sit down and negotiate peace.
President Trump also defended his decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital and move the U.S. embassy there. That decision enraged Palestinians. President Trump said it will advance the peace process.
There were never any deals that came close because Jerusalem, you could never get past Jerusalem. So when people said, oh, I set it back, I didn't set it back, I helped it. Because by taking it off the table, that was the toughest issue.
In Jericho on the West Bank, a top Palestinian official, Saab Erekat, responded.
President Trump saying that Jerusalem is off the negotiating table translates into that peace is off the negotiating table.
Back in Davos, Mr. Trump told CNBC in an interview that he would consider re-entering the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal he withdrew from last year, with a condition.
If we did a substantially better deal, I would be open to TPP.
And he said he was in favor of a strong U.S. dollar. That seemed to contradict a statement from his Treasury Secretary yesterday, who said a weaker dollar would benefit U.S. trade. Later, at a cocktail reception, Mr. Trump pushed his economic agenda.
We want great prosperity and we want great peace, and I think that really is the message. It's been going really well.
Tomorrow, the president's set to address the forum, showcasing the U.S. economy and stressing the need for fair trade. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Ryan Chilcote in Davos.